Yeah, yeah. It's deeper than the thought, it's deeper than the wind. It's the water in the pool where the privileged swim. For some it's a pillar, a cultural design. When the baseline is biased, they're holding the line. They see progress as a target, equality is hate, like a cultural attack. When we open up the gate, if your whole identity is built on the top, then a level playing field feels like a heavy drop. It's the culture, the status, the pride in the past, a systemic advantage that was built to last. When privilege is the norm, then justice feels like loss. They're counting up the gains while we're paying for the cost. Yeah, it's identity deep, it's the air that they breathe, a web of oppression that they're woven to weave. Let's talk about the history, the head start in the race, the meritocracy myth that they throw in our face. They say white people were slaves too, reaching for a lie. But let's check the definitions, let the truth fly high. Indenture was a contract, a temporary state. Legal personhood remained, they could walk away. But chattel was a business, a lifelong cage. Hereditary bondage, written on the page. Property, not people, stolen from the birth. They try to blur the lines just to downplay our worth. It's the humanity gap where the empathy dies. Finding humor in the trauma, looking through cold eyes. Dehumanize the brother just to justify the deed, while the system sows the bias like a toxic seed. Selective criminalization, the data's in the books. The same act is a mistake, depending how you look. More stops, more searches, and the sentences are long, while the dominant group sings a victimhood song. Relative deprivation, a psychological war. They feel like they're tripping, we're learning to walk tall. To acknowledge the past is to forfeit the crown. So they hold on to the culture that keeps the other down. We gotta see the root to understand the fruit. It's not just individual, it's the structural soup. Break the identity, dismantle the pride. There's nowhere for the systemic shadows to hide. Understand the dynamic, face the history true. That's the only way we build something better and new. Yeah, something better and new. Peace. Peace.